love you, buddy. I'm so sorry I'm leaving you. Love you so much. I'll be back in a few days, okay? I'll be back. I love you too. Bye, honey. Trip number 4 in the last like 3 weeks. I feel like this place is my second home for the last few weeks. I've been here so often. Literally 30 seconds out of the Uber. Already in line, nailing it. I do feel like this is a hamster wheel, though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting my steps in. Honestly, I feel like I'm a pro here. I know how to get around everywhere. Got myself a Starbucks and then made my way towards the plane. It was a bit crazy here, I'm not gonna lie. It took a while to get on board, but once we finally did, I felt like I could actually relax. Let's go, let's go. Our flight took off at like 6:30 in the morning, 6:20 actually, and we had to wait on the tarmac for a while, but we finally got up and got into the air, and I thought I had a whole row to myself. Turns out I didn't. We had to sit and wait for the other planes to go by, which was super annoying because we were kind of early. And off we go. Honestly, I think the most relaxing thing in the world is flying. Like, I don't know what it is about airports that I love. I do get a little bit anxious. I'm a bit of an anxious flyer, but when we're up above the clouds, I feel like a whole new human. This was a bit of a weird flight, though, because there were a lot of kids on board, so there was a lot of screaming anytime we went through turbulence, and it did freak me out a little bit. But I mean, look how peaceful that looks. It just looks fake. It looks just incredible to be up there. There was a moment I did freak out a little bit because of the screaming children when I realized that there was duct tape keeping the plane together, so that felt good. The whole plane was shaking and kids were screaming, but it was okay. Look how beautiful this landing is. I think it's just gorgeous flying over the ocean and flying onto that little tarmac.
Literally door-to-door service. She pulled in. Here she is. Hi.
Hi. Hold that thought.
There
Let
she
me
is.
just explain.
It's very pretty. So we went for a lovely lunch and a juice, and I've just been treated like a princess the whole time. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, this is huge. I was not expecting this, I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
152 calories.
living the life. This is delicious.
I think those little things would have been nicer.
I'm giving you space for it, babe.
Here we are. I got forced to watch Love Island, but luckily there was a fireworks display in the middle, so I got to go outside.
Bertie Boo. Relax yourself.
This is the worst TV show ever. Oh my god. The next morning, Bianca went to train with her PT, and I sat up here and had myself a nice coffee, which was lovely. I drank it extremely fast, went through it very quickly, and then I made my way on to another iced coffee. That one was actually delicious. And we went onto the pool and hung out in the Lilos for a bit.
Oh, Bertie. What are you doing under there? What on earth are you doing under... Is it nighttime? Okay. Well, good night. It's bright out, but okay. Bye.
So, what are we doing today?
Wedding venue.
So today we're gonna go take a look at Bianca's wedding venue because she's not seen it yet, but her mom and her brother really like it, and I said I would be the judge of that. So we're gonna go and check out the wedding venue and see if you like it. If she can get us there safe and sound.
40-minute drive.
It's all right. Came to get a full-blown cocoa nut. Looks like a melon. Must be a cocoa nut. Smile. I love it. Look at this venue. And then all the sunbeds go away, right?
Yes, good.
Perfect. So this is where Lee and Bianca are thinking of having their ceremony. Honestly, it's gorgeous here. It's total beach vibes, but once the whole place is shut down, it will just be beautiful to get married on the beach, which I'm super excited for them because that means I get another trip to Marbella next year. Buzzing about that. And after we went down to have a little mooch at the port.
Some fancy smancy cars here.
What do I want to eat? Grabbed a bite of dinner. I loved mine. Bianca hated hers. And just did some serious people watching, which is my favorite thing to do. I do like it down here, though. There's a lion. It's a chow. Are we best friends? Is Tony
So
gonna
you
be
best
jealous?
friends with her?
Is Tony gonna be so jealous?
Is Tony jealous? Oh, don't go away from me.
Scratch behind his ear and I'll say.
Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? No, not now. How about a butt scrub? He's like, I've got an itchy butt. I'm done with you.
So then the next day I decided it was time to finally cut my hair, and I found this really cool place called the Bardot. It was really beautiful in there, and I just decided I finally have time, so why not go and get your wedding haircut? It's a couple months before the wedding, and I think it's just about time to chop it all off. There was this really lovely hairdresser named Rosie. I wasn't going to do any layers or anything, and she convinced me to, and I'm so glad I did. She was totally right. It's totally made much better shape with my hair. There was a lot of my hair on the floor, but it actually doesn't look like it's been cut too short. Like, it came out perfectly. I was so happy with it, and she styled it all up and stuck some hairspray in it, and I waited a little bit, and literally when she revealed it, I was like, wow, that looks so much better. I was so excited about it because you guys know me, when I get my hair done, it's literally like a car crash. So I'm just happy that it all came out great, and I will definitely go back to her. Now that I know I'm coming back for Bianca's wedding, I'll probably have her do my hair if I can. And that is the little puppy that was in there. His name is Saint.
Walking out of Bardot. I feel like Bridget Bardot, living my best life here in Marbella.
So then I waited for an Uber, and let me tell you, it was the funniest drive ever.
Apple, manzana.
Manzana. 3.
Limon, lemon.
Apple, manzana.
He was desperate to give me a Spanish lesson, and I loved it.
How are you?
¿Cómo estás?
Hola,
Right?
¿cómo estás?
Yes. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú?
Sabe.
Good, right?
Sabe.
I'm not a singer. No.
Then he literally put on some English-speaking music and asked me to sing, like, numerous times, over and over again.
Can't sing. No, I'm bad. Very bad. You don't want that. Painful. Ouch. Finito.
Then with his broken Spanglish, he basically told me he was finished for the day and that I was beautiful, and he was so happy that I was his last rider.
Final, right?
Final.
And he literally would not let me open my own door when it was time to get out. He wanted to come out of the car and open it up for me and escort me out.
Gracias.
Es un
Thank
placer,
you so much.
señorita.
Lovely to meet you. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye, Benito. Oh my God, best Uber driver ever. Bertia, you just sitting there. Is that your spot? Oh, I love it.
Next morning, we went to a lovely little cafe for breakfast. It was super cute in there. The pastries looked lovely. I had a lovely iced coffee. And then we got in the back of Carol's car, and I love being in the back of a convertible. It's just the best feeling ever. I could sit in a car all day long if it had the top down. I absolutely love them.
This is content creation at its finest.
Then I was asked to do some UGC content for Car Smelly, and I had one with me, so we plugged that in.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi.
Then went down to the pool to shoot some content and made Bianca be in it, and this is all the behind the scenes. It's a bit of a car crash.
We're not in shot anymore. How'd you know? Because I know because far away. Which way? Oh, shit.
We were not in shot at all.
Are you just, oh my God.
Hold on, just stay in there. I'm coming back. We might have been.
It's called efficiency out.
I am here against my will.
And now it's time to get ready to go home, and I'm gonna miss little Birdie so much. He's honestly the sweetest little boy. I'm gonna miss me. I'm sure. You're gonna miss the butt tickles. You do love a butt tickle, don't you? Finally, after a little bit of a delay, got on the plane, was happy to see it was a woman driver. And I slept most of the whole time and finally landed here, rainy England.
Landed, it's completely empty in here. Which is wild because in like 2 hours it'll be mental, I'm sure. And waiting for a taxi to go home. Bye, London Loon.
I'm ready to not see you for a little while now. I think I'm done with the flying.
And finally home to the boys in the middle of the night.
Good morning.